Hi guys, Laudrup here and welcome to another FIFA 20 player review, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the 85 rated base icon Michael Laudrup. This card actually doesn't even look too bad, but he did cost me 287,000 coins, and in the 4 games that I played him, he scored me 2 goals and got me 4 assists, and he does have a 4-star weak foot as well as 4-star skill moves. Moving along into his in-game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 89 agility, his 88 ball control, as well as his 91 dribbling, and finally his 87 vision. And I did also have the finisher chemistry style applied to this Michael Laudrup card. Now I'm hoping to also do maybe another 1 or 2 player reviews later on today. Obviously I won't be reviewing any of the ones to watch cards because they're just going to be the exact same as like an informed version that they already may have, or the same as their base cards. There's no point in reviewing this, but they might do like a few different SBCs. We're going to be getting a Lewandowski SBC at 6 PM, so if he's got a loan version, I'll definitely do the loan version SBC and review him. I'm thinking of maybe just doing the SBC as a whole, maybe putting him into my starting 11. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, let's focus on this Michael Laudrup card. I actually was really surprised in how good he played. You know, often a lot of people look on the market and they look at the cheap icons, you know, the likes of the 85 Laudrup, the 86 Overmars, the Inzagis and the Decos, and yes, some of them haven't got great stats, but this Laudrup card is definitely usable early on in FIFA. He really surprised me with how good he was. For me, his first pro is going to be his dribbling. I actually think his dribbling is amazing. It's really, really good. 89 agility, 77 balance, which is fine because although 77 balance is not like amazing, he's got 91 dribbling and 89 agility. That his balance doesn't even need to be that high because those stats are so high. He feels actually really good on the ball. His ball control, his reactions, his composure are also very, very solid as well. He's got 4-star skill moves, which is obviously very good. He just feels really, really good on the ball in that cam position. Now, he does come out of packs as a centre forward, so some people may consider using him as a striker. I wouldn't on that personally. I think, yeah, you can put a camera style like I did, which increases finishing stats, and to be fair, his finishing wasn't too bad, but I think he's just more geared towards being better used as a cam, where, you know, like if you're using him as a striker, that physicality is dreadful. Physicality isn't as essential, in my opinion, for using him as a cam as what it would be for using him as a striker, but yeah, no, dribbling, going back to that, fantastic, couldn't fault that. His second pro as well be his passing, 4 assists in 4 games, another great return. His short passing is very good. Didn't really use his long passing too much. He's got 77 long passing, which you know, it is okay, but how often is he utilised? Short passing as a cam, it's very rare anyway. But his 86, well, although he might have made like a couple long passes, actually, to be fair, now I'm thinking about it, like over the top balls and stuff, and they weren't too bad, to be fair. But his 86 short passing, his 87 vision are absolutely fantastic. Obviously, his curve and crossing aren't too bad either. Yeah, couldn't fault his passing. Thought it was very good. His visions, you know, in particular, the through balls, which obviously we know to be very overpowered. The over the top balls, which are also very overpowered at the start of this FIFA, something that I've been able to kind of gather from playing this game over the first week. But yeah, again, you know, passing, I couldn't fault it. In terms of his finishing, was reasonably happy with his finishing. I felt there was some chances which he should have put away, which he didn't. Maybe it was my fault. Maybe it was just down to his lack of good finishing. Even with the finisher chemistry style, he only goes up to 78 finishing. His shot power and long shots both do go into the mid-80s, which isn't too bad. And his attack positioning goes up to 85. But he did lack a little bit in his finishing. Having said that, he did score me 2. Well, one of them was a tap, and the other one was actually a pretty decent goal that he scored for me. But yeah, I think he just lacks a little bit in his end product, which obviously isn't the greatest for a cam. But I think when we talk about his passing and his dribbling, I think he's fantastic, and also he's pretty quick at the same time. I never remember Laudrup to be really, really pacey. I think the 89 Laudrup's only got like 82 pace or something on the left wing, but this one's actually really, really quick at 87 pace, and he felt quick, which is obviously very good. So on the whole, decent cards. You know, I think for his position and stuff like that, I think he'd be better than something like an 85 Deco, for example. And be obviously better than the 85 Inzaghi. I think for the icons that currently they're going for under 350,000 coins, he's probably, like, the likes of him and Lippmann are probably the best ones to go for. I was very, very impressed with him. Obviously, there's other awesome players that you can get for that price. Now, if you can get like a Sergio Aguero, I think you can even get like a Heung-min Son or a Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang for that price. But at the same time, I know a lot of people like to have icons in the team, as I do. I absolutely love icons, and I think this is one that you shouldn't look past. I think you should actually consider buying if you've only got maybe a couple 100k and you're looking at some of the cheaper icons. I think he's one of the standout ones to personally go for. But anyway, guys, that is going to finish this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.